Well.
Can I come in?
Yeah, of course. I guess you're just the last person I expected to see.
Yeah, I feel the same way, but I ran into your brother, Eric, and he said that I should at least try to understand you before I cut you out of my life.
I didn't put him up to that. That's what you're thinking.
I don't. I don't think that. I think he would have told me if that was the case, because he actually seems like a very honest person.
Yes.
Yeah. He also seems to know you better than just about anybody else.
Well, he has an unfair advantage. He's my twin.
Yeah. So anyway, I learned some stories about some of the lengths that you went to protect and defend me as a child. And even though I'm not totally convinced that you're not a crazy, self-interested control freak, I am willing to hear you out.
Wow. You have no idea how happy I am to hear you say that. Especially because...
Because what?
Will... I'm leaving.
You're leaving? To be with your kids?
My other kids. Yeah. It's been hard on them. Johnny and Allie and Sydney. I've been away a while, and I want to get back to them before the holidays.
Yeah. I can understand that.
You should know my first instinct would be to pack them up and drag them back here so we could all help you, remember?
Yeah, that doesn't seem very fair to them.
Right. It wouldn't be. Especially how hard it's been for them lately, you know, dragging them from city to city while I search for EJ. I mean, the real EJ that...
Yeah, I know. Do they know that? Do they know that you're looking for him?
No, I told them we're on this big world adventure. It just seems like they've been in the same place for a while, and I don't want to uproot them again.
Yeah, of course. And that they've probably been through enough.
Right. Yeah. That's not the only reason, though. I do think that me going back to them, me leaving here, is what's best for them. But I also think it's best for you. I can see now that I see that I'm making things worse for you. And I don't want that. I want you to have the space that you need.
I can tell that this is hard for you.
Yeah. Well, it is, 'cause I love my kids so much. And, full disclosure, you should know I am selfish and I can be controlling and crazy sometimes. But I love my kids with my whole heart, and there is nothing I wouldn't do for any one of you.
Yeah, Eric said that. Among other things.
I can only begin to imagine the stories that he told you.
Yeah, well, you definitely keep things interesting.
That's a nice way of putting it.
I also got to see some photos of my wedding. And he said that, you were kind of thrown when I came out, but you ended up being like my biggest champion.
Oh, I've always been so proud of you. And I still am.
Anyway, he also said that because of stuff that happened to you when that keeping your kids safe and happy was the most important thing to you, and that you would go to extraordinary lengths to ensure that, and up to and including breaking a serial killer out of a mental institution and getting him to strangle me.
It wasn't my finest hour.
Yeah. I gotta admit that as crazy as it was, it kind of worked a little bit because I started to remember something.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Not much though. Not very much. It just helped me to understand that it's possible that what you did could have been out of love.
Yeah, it was.
I also realized I haven't really been fair to you. I spent the last two years of my life thinking I'm EJ and Susan is my mom, and then one day my whole world gets turned upside down, and I got angry and I got confused, and I feel like I took that out on you, and I know that wasn't right.
It's okay. You couldn't help it. You get that from your mom. And I didn't help the situation any. I came in and started acting crazy, and I'm really sorry. I could have handled that situation a whole lot better than I did.
I could have handled it better too. I'm sorry for hurting you.
I'm sorry that I sicked a serial killer on you.
Apology accepted.
So, where do we go from here?
I'm still trying to figure that out. Actually, I'm hoping that we can work on a relationship slowly.
Yeah, sure. You can reach out to me anytime, video chat or text or email or whatever. Or you could just skip all that and come with me if you want.
Oh, I thought you wanted to give me space.
Well, I had to ask.
It seems like my best chance of remembering who I am, it would be staying here in Salem.
Yeah, of course, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But you should know that you're welcome anytime to come visit. Sydney and Johnny and Allie would love to see you, and we're family.
Yeah, I'll think about it. Baby steps, right?
Right. So, we're good?
Feels like we're on the way to good.
I'll take it.
I gotta say, this whole fighting and then kind of forgiving thing, it feels really familiar to me. Do we do this a lot?
You have no idea.
Right.
I'm gonna write down my email address so you can reach me in Europe anytime.
Your ring.
My ring from EJ. He gave me that. It's my engagement ring here.
Oh.
Thank you for finding it. I must have dropped it.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Well, I guess I should get going. Am I gonna see you before you leave?
Definitely. Can we just shake on it?
Oh, yeah. Maybe she's not so bad after all.